like way to ruin Malik Neighbors' Nico Collins start. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even gonna entertain that as a possibility just because it seems so outlandish. But yeah, I mean, maybe. Well, yeah, the thing is, it's like if they do end up settling before the season, which would be smart for the Chiefs, Devontae Smith goes like even if it's 8 games and he misses the first 8, it's like fine. But I don't know how they feel. Yeah, I would assume so. Yeah, I mean, do we just have to take him in the 6th round? Okay, okay, good. All right. Don't even we don't even have to worry about it. Cool. Yeah, and we're gonna want to take so many dart throws later. Um, so we'll be at pick 70. I think I just want to take the guy at the top of the queue. Okay. I think 101 might take Pacheco if this guy doesn't take him here, just because he only has one running back and there's a pretty large tier break after this. Okay. Let's see what this guy does, and then holy shit. Um. Okay, let's go Hunter then, and then we'll see if we can push it. Okay. We'll go. I took Hunter. Yeah, and he could go so many different ways. Well, not only draft Jalen Hurts, passed up on stacking him with Devontae Smith, and then kind of like and drafting Kittle. Like, I mean, he didn't know Jalen Hurts would make it back to him, but like just kind of locking himself out of Goddard later because you already have Kittle. Like, yeah. Well, And the nice thing with Goddard is like you know when he's gonna hit. It's when somebody else misses time. You're not like it's like oh okay, Devontae Smith is playing this week. Start Goddard. Yeah, nice. Let's go. That's awesome. I agree with that, and I think we can easily do something like yeah. That's what I was just about to say. We could just double click Love and Lawrence. And where did they go? I had it right here. 166. Sounds good. Yeah, I mean the lobby's helping us out quite a bit. Like the teams that are directly next to us are just like wow. Yeah, and people were saying I have not watched the games ago, but I was like, if it hasn't happened, through 3 years, like it's probably not going to happen in year four. And I'm just like, I'm willing to like keep making that bet over and over again. Yeah, I'm gonna add some. I'm gonna add some names to the queue of just guys that we want to keep in mind as we go on, like later in the draft. I agree. We've pretty much freed ourselves up for the rest of this draft because I think we have our starting roster filled out. Two running backs, two receivers, two flex spots, and a tight end. So yeah, we can do whatever we want. We're not tethered to anything. Um, and I'm okay, like pretty much punting tight end until we get to the guy I just added to the queue. Like obviously we can be aggressive on him, but like we don't need to take anyone else intermediate. That's actually pretty sharp. Kraft and Loveland. I like that quite a bit. That's yeah. I mean, I don't know what compelled him to take Swift there. I didn't even realize the 109 did McBride and then drafted Hawkinson. I mean, I mean, I guess you think of like the fast start uh, thing, like you want to start out hot, get a lot of points early, and try to be top two in points. But yeah, I don't know. No, I mean like there's yeah, you just I couldn't justify it with already having two Packers and Bowers. Yeah, I'd be in. Um, I didn't even realize the team that the 10 spot was building five running backs, and then your receivers are Harrison and DJ Moore. I mean, like, I'm sorry, that team is just dead. Uh, the guy at the top of the queue right now is that just do we podium that if he makes it there? Yeah. Okay. I think so too. And like, I mean, what we have 12 days before the season starts. No McLaurin. Like, yes, one of them. Who did the probably Golden, right? Hunter has Carolina, and then go ahead. Yeah. I mean, that's probably the smartest thing to do. I mean, I feel like we've drafted a pretty straightforward team for the most part. Yeah, yeah. That's awesome. I'm adding a couple more names to the top of the queue here. Okay, Debo goes. Mm, I'm okay with Keon. I'm okay with Addison. I'm okay with Diggs. Yeah, I mean, like I'm kind of intrigued by Tyrone Tracy, but it's like I don't want to lose a guy because of like non-injury stuff. You know what I mean? Like his job is in jeopardy if yeah. The coach speak guy was going through all the clips of them talking about Scatabo, and they love Scatabo. All right, Diggs goes. Yeah, I mean, I don't. I've never had to. I like Addison from a best ball perspective. I never had to have him in a managed setting, but I'm okay with Addison. I don't. I could go wherever here. I'm open to suggestions. I don't really care. Yeah, Keon at like I don't know, Keon Addison, Michael Pittman. Mm, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not convicted enough on either one to have an opinion. Uh, I'm good with Addison or Keon. I'll let you pick. I don't really care. Okay. Yeah, it can't happen. Yeah. Or enough where if it were to happen, I think they would just change up the offense completely. Like I don't think it's like oh, yeah, yeah. I don't think it's like Jefferson went down while Addison's just gonna slot into like 15 targets a game. I don't think that that's what it would be. And I mean we could still grab him on the comeback here. To be honest with you, yeah, I think so. Right, like looking if I filter on receivers, like who are we gonna? Okay, well I mean we are gonna want this guy second in the queue. I think right. Yeah, like you know, yeah. But but again, there's really nothing standing out here. Like I'm not drafting Braylon Allen in the ninth round. I'm not drafting. I mean, okay, I'm gonna toss a guy in here. I mean, again, we might be a little like best ball brain now, having already drafted Hunter, but okay, Addison goes. I mean, yeah. All right, we're up. So the names are we could do Tootin, Pittman, Dobbins, Downs. I'm open to whatever. Like Tootin is probably the biggest upside bet. Like Pittman and Downs, like what do we win when we win? Yeah. No, I'm out on Javante. Okay. Okay. Do you want to take the upside swing on Tootin? Yeah. Like I Dobbins is like they drafted a second round running back, regardless of what your feelings are on RJ Harvey. It's like yeah, the capital speaks for itself. We're kind of already making a Jaguars bet, where it's like if Hunter's smashing, like I would probably assume Bashal Tune's probably smashing as well. Yes. I don't think I've ever seen this many preseason trades before of just like not big names, but of just like bodies, just guys. Yeah, guys are flying. Packers traded a 6th round pick for like some Eagles O lineman, which is like Eagles O lineman probably a great bet to make. All right, we got a pretty big sweat. I mean, I think our guy should make it back to us, but we do draft ahead of his ADP, so um, um so our next two picks are going to be 10 and 11. Then I would say like our quarterbacks, the guys that we want, don't go until the 15th. But like I say, just take them in the 13th and 14th unless there's like a screaming value there. Yeah. So yeah, yeah, I agree. I think we just mega reach on the both of them. Yeah, yeah. I mean the Chase drafter passed up Burrow for Hurts. Uh, the a guy drafted Burrow naked, Dak naked. This guy stacked Worthy and Mahomes. That makes sense. Lamar naked is fine, but yeah, I mean, guys do whatever they want here. Six hole is drafting a smart team, I would say. So is seven. Yeah, it's a smart team. Yeah, I. Oh my god. I mean, holy shit. Like, why not just wait 6 rounds and draft like Johnu Smith? What's the difference between Kyle Pitts and Johnu Smith this year? It's the same guy. It's the same bet. Yup. And then Samson. Okay. Just updating the queue a little bit. Just to move guys around. Oh, I just realized Ollie Gordon's ADP is 155. Probably going to be out on that. I would like if it let me add Samson to the queue here. There we go. I got it. Yes. Yeah. That's a pick where like I mean that kind of makes or breaks your team where it's like holy shit we got bailed out and grabbed Pittman in the ninth, you know, because like what was he looking at if Pittman went like Cooper Cup? I mean I guess Jaden Reed's still available, but like Jaden Reed doesn't really help you right away. Like your team might be 0-4 by the time Jaden Reed's healthy. That's that's preposterous. Yeah. And you're going to be hating yourself every single week that you have to make that decision. Um, yeah, I was just about to say there are some massive ADP values. Like we're going to get somebody at a massive ADP discount when it comes back to us. My phone's blowing up. I got all these slow draft notifications. I got 4 minutes in this one. I'm going to make this one and then I lock back in. All right, Braylon Allen went. That would have been an interesting conversation. I mean, are you out on Dobbins 30, 20 spots after his ADP? Okay. I think I autoed. Fuck. Whatever. All right, we're up next. What are you thinking here? 10th round Eckler. We got Kirk, Shaheed, Burden. I mean, I'm okay not drafting Samson. We kind of already made a rookie bet. So if we want to take two receivers here, do like Burden and then like Kirk and Shaheed on the comeback. Unless you feel differently. Yeah, it's not great. Do you want to do Samson and then take whoever is remaining out of the three of like Burden, Kirk, and Shaheed? Okay. All right. Drafted Samson. Like as much as I love Burden, okay, Kirk goes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, I agree. I mean, so we could do Burden or Shaheed, and then we can also do Drake May here if you are interested in that. I would be open to May. I don't feel strongly um, either way. I'm open to three quarterbacks. I don't know if I want to do three quarterbacks in a row because that's what it would have to be. It would be May, Love, Lawrence, all three in a row. Okay. Holy shit. I'm not I'm not dying to draft May, just knowing how we've constructed this team. and we can grab Caleb later. You know what I mean? If we do draft Burden, like as if we want three. So Burden or Shaheed, I don't care, whatever you want to do. Yeah, yeah, I agree. Okay. Yep, I'm good with that. Yeah, yeah, no, I agree. Well, and then when you kind of see how we've constructed this team, we know Bowers, JT, Jacobs, Devontae, and JMO are starting every week. So now we just have to figure out two flex spots, and we've drafted, I mean, one, two. Yeah, we've drafted five rookies in the last 6 rounds, which is like fine, but it's like two of them have to hit. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't matter which two. Take your pick. You say it's Samson and Hunter. It's like okay, we filled out the two flex spots with two guys who are hitting, and it's like we're good. We've drafted. We have 4 spots filled. We have to fill another two that aren't quarterback, and we have 6 shots to do it. It's like I feel good about that. Yeah, yeah, yes, yeah. That's the important thing. It's like not all 6 of these guys are gonna fail. All right, Javante does go. Yeah, and yeah, and you know what? I think it was smart we passed on May because we can't play him in the league championship if we make it there in week 14. You're using an 11th round pick on a guy you know that you can't play, and it's like obviously like yes, yeah, because that's the bet we're making anyway. Of like we're gonna more than likely starting two guys from that offense. You know, well, I mean, maybe we don't have to start Tootin, right? Like Tootin probably will fail. Just kind of the way historically the way it works. So it would just be Hunter, but it's like we already have guys stacked, and we're gonna go with the stack in a must-win game. Yes, yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think this is a really fun team, and I look around these other teams, and I'm just like, I don't see how they get there on like a week to week basis. Like I think team 5 is pretty good. Team 6, team 7, I think those are good teams. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty nice. Yeah, 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 yeah. We wouldn't be able to start him in the championship round. I will say, like this team that we have built, we sacrificed the fast start aspect of like scoring a lot of points out the gate, but by the time we get past the buys, yeah, and I mean it like You're hinging your whole team on how good Cam Scadabo is. Oh my! I mean, I couldn't have, like, this is like going to the sports book and like, hey, let me get 350 on Cam Scadabo over 8 touchdowns. You know what I mean? Like, I would never ever do that. And that's what the bet that this guy's team is making. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Team nine. Man, if Team Nine just didn't draft T.J. Hawkinson, I I think we just take both of them here. There are no names that are like standing out to me where it's like, if we took, I don't know, Ayuk is probably the best name available, but again, like, how many guys can we draft where we have to wait a couple weeks for them to like do something? Um, I yeah. I mean, likely's a good pick, but not round 12. I can't get there. Has there been news on likely? Yeah. Oh my God, Brandon Aubrey and Broncos defense have an ADP of like now. I mean, just why would you do that? Wow, the FFPC drafters hate Rashad Bateman. When are you ever going to be confident enough to start him? Yeah, that's just ridiculous. No, you were seeing that correctly. I mean, okay, I would be open to it because theoretically we should still get one of our other two guys at the next one, at like the next turn. Yeah. Uh, do you want to do it? We go Kyler. We take Kyler. Then we go Lawrence because his ADP is earlier than Love, and then we go Love. Okay. Do we go Kyler Love? Kyler Love, and then hope Lawrence falls back to us, which he should, right? 166 and his ADP is 163. Or I think we go Kyler Lawrence and then take Love, and if we don't get Love, we can but like Love will our next pick would be 10 spots ahead of ADP on Love. Okay. Kyler? Yeah. Yeah. But 30 spots after ADP? No. And I think yeah, Tyler Algier. Okay. And you know what? I think it's a straightforward enough bet. Yeah. Kyler's a straightforward enough bet where it's like we know if he's smashing. You just play him. Yeah, and if he's not smashing, you don't play him. Fine. We'll go with one of our stack guys. Yeah. Yeah, so I think we do I was gonna say I think we do yeah, I think we do Lawrence because our next pick is at 166 and Love has an ADP of 173. And then if somebody takes Love, yeah, yeah. Like you said, Bryce Young has an ADP of 217. Like if we need a guy for a week, fine. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is sharp, I think. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I mean, okay, man. Yep. Yep. So we'll be up at 166. Yeah, 166, 171 are our next two. And it's the only weird thing is we go ahead. Yeah. Yeah, I think the only interesting thing is like I don't think his ADP is like real, you know, because he's only probably been being drafted pretty recently. So it's like Love's ADP of 172, we know he's gonna go. That it's a pretty tight band on where he's gonna go. Yeah, that seems pretty egregious, and I mean Cedric Tillman ahead of Rashad Bateman. That sounds about right. Yeah, yeah, and it's a such a good bet because we'll know how good he is like pretty immediately. You know what I mean? Like we'll know if we'll have a major hit. Like if the offense is just hitting, it's like yeah, yeah. Well, it's just you look at the Cardinals and like nothing about them should tell you like this team is gonna smash. Like old Wright is obviously great, but it's like that's about the only glowing things you could say about them. I mean, he has to start four of those running backs probably. Like I don't think McLaurin's gonna play week one. Jawan Jennings is holding out. He hasn't been practicing. Wow, Fannin went. Wow. Yeah, if you're gonna take him in the 14th, then fine. Okay, well, that adds kind of a wrinkle to what we're doing. Oh,